Hey, what's up, guys? Surma11 here with my Attack on Titan manga discussion. I did this 2 times before, and now that I've gone through the audio, it's been on the computer for the longest, so I've gone through it, I've redone parts of it, and I just wrote it down because it's easier for me to do it that way, and I'll just start discussing the Attack on Titan manga series. And if you haven't read Attack on Titan yet, turn this video off because I will be spoiling stuff. So, I finished the anime, and I read this stuff either right after I finished the anime or soon after I finished the anime. I finished it within the next few hours. This is very good stuff. So, Attack on Titan is just a great series. And I read some of the Annie and Aaron stuff because I believe King of Lightning said that some of it was different. So I read some of that to compare it to the anime. It was somewhat different, and it said that they were torturing her, but I don't understand because Annie put herself in a crystal. So what's up with that? How can you torture someone when they're inside of a crystal and they're kind of protected? I don't know. Anime ends with the Titan being in the wall, and then the priest knows something. I think his name is Nick or something. I'm not gonna hold myself to that, so I'm just gonna call him the priest. So the priest knows something, and that's all we know so far. Maybe you have to eat other humans to become a Titan. Earlier, there was a talk about there being a group of cannibals in the series, or in the past, and I think obviously the two are probably connected. So Ymir is a pretty interesting character, to say the least. She was wandering around for 60 years, and in Norse mythology, if you look up that, Ymir is known as a progenitor, which would mean that I think other things come from the progenitor, so it's like a creator, like a god, I guess. And that could possibly mean that Ymir is a leader over the Titans, or that some of the Titans actually came from her. Maybe they were born from her. I don't know. I think the Titans came. I don't think it was 60 years ago. Because if it was 60 years ago, that would be way too obvious. I think the Titans came 100 years ago before the series. So, but I'm not sure on that one. So if you know about it, just tell me. And in the story with what's her name, Elise, something like that. It's a side story. We see a Titan call this girl Ymir and bow down to her. Something's up with that. That's another reason to suspect that Ymir might not be a good character. She might be evil. I'm not sure, but she doesn't seem evil. And then Rainer and Bertolt, they're always together. Aaron and Mikasa are always together, and Ymir and Krista are always together. There's no real point to me saying this. I just like the relationships in the story. But I think the problem with Attack on Titan is that the anime and the manga are way too close. I love the series, but the story progression is kind of bad. Usually you get more information from a monthly series, and when I read the manga, I felt like in real time there were only a few days or a few weeks from all the Annie stuff that happened in the anime series. If you kind of understand what I'm saying, this stuff just isn't too far off inside the story, the timeline in Attack on Titan. And I'm sorry, my throat kind of hurts, but the last few times in Attack on Titan, the last few chapters, not that much has happened. And just saying, from a monthly series, usually you get more information. B-Tomb has some very interesting stuff going on in B-Tomb. B-Tomb is a great series that you guys should read. And then, going back to Rainer. Rainer just comes out and says that I'm the Armored Titan and he's the Colossal Titan. And I did not expect Bertolt to be the Colossal Titan. For me, the Colossal Titan seems like it would be some big important guy. Yeah. It's just the symbolism, he just comes in there, he destroys part of the wall, all these Titans come in, and Aaron's mother gets killed in the process, the whole town is fleeing and everything. But then we find out that the Colossal Titan is just a character in the series, just a character that Aaron went to school with, I guess you could call whatever this training. Yeah, let's just say training. The training that they did, it's just like a trainee who did all this. And I thought it could have been Pixis or someone we didn't know, because I thought the Titan forms were supposed to kind of look like their human forms. Like Eren and his Titan form don't really look alike. The hair is different. Annie's kind of looks like her, but she has longer hair. And Ymir's Rainer and his Titan form look alike, but that's about it. I mean, Bertol has hair. His Titan form doesn't. I just figured they would have hair. I don't know. Also, the creator. There's like more than 10 main characters. Some died, but still, he took his sweet time and introduced them over time. And I feel like we should have gotten to know them more in the beginning. Because the way Attack on Titan works is, we have our main characters, Eren, Mikasa, and Armin. And then over time, we get introduced to more of the members inside of the trainee whatever group. And we just kind of get introduced to them over time instead of like learning about all of them at once. It's kind of weird, we've learned about some of these characters earlier in the series, and then suddenly these other ones just come out who were barely even mentioned before. It's just weird. I don't know if it's bad storytelling or anything. I really like this series, so I'm not going to put it down that much, but that was kind of a problem for me. And Ymir and Krista have secrets. We don't even know Ymir's secret yet. I don't think she ever told us. Told Krista or whatever. Krista was part of the religious clan, and she was made out of wedlock, so she wasn't a full blood. And the religious people know where the Titans came from, and I think Krista knows about it too. I'm not sure if she knows all the information from the clan, but I know she knows some of it. And the basic theory I think everyone should have about this series is that the Titans are humans. I think everyone has the potential to turn into a Titan, but they just need something to trigger it. We had this situation with Connie going back to this village. There's no one there. There's a Titan on his house, and it says, "Welcome home." He said it looked like his mom, so it's his mom. Ymir clearly knew something about this, and I think Ymir, Rainer, and Bertol know like how the Titans are created. Like they've said certain things that give hints that they know exactly what's going on. Like these three characters know exactly what's going on. Annie knows what's exactly going on. Just tell somebody. Just tell Eren. Just tell Eren everything. Just sit him down and tell him everything. Oh man. And apparently the creator is going to end this series at volume 20. It's kind of short. The series is highly successful, and the story is good. I feel like it could last longer. Attack on Titan just seems like a series that would pile on the mysteries and then slowly reveal them. I think it makes more sense, in 20 volumes, not at 20 volumes, because he needs more time. He needs more time for this to be amazing. But if he can finish it in 20 volumes, I'll give him a high five, whatever. And then there's this ape Titan going around. I think he's going around and transforming people. I think it's Eren's father. He looks just like him. He's the only Titan that's shown animal qualities, and Eren's father literally comes up when you search ape Titan on Google. So it's kind of weird how Eren's father also disappeared before the Titans attacked. I think he knew exactly what's going on. Like the people that know the secrets that seem like they know a few secrets are let me see, Eren's father, Pixis, Erwin, possibly Levi, Rainer, Bertolt. His name is so weird. Ymir, Krista. Did I say Annie yet? Annie's father. And I think that's all the people that, and the priest and like the religious clan, they know some stuff too. And I think that's everyone who knows something. But back to Eren's father. So yeah, he knows about Rainer and Bertolt too. That's what I think. And I just really think he's a main part of all this. He's a main part of all this whole situation. And the key to the basement is such a big deal for the series. Probably Annie's father knows about this too. I think he injected her with the Titan whatever syringe, and that's what I got from the flashback. Like I was talking about in my Attack on Titan anime review, I think it was the last episode. I'm not sure. It was one of those episodes. I was just saying that like maybe he raped her because it was weird. It was weird. Like he was hugging her. He was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." But then I'm thinking about it. It's like, wait, that's kind of stupid. He probably injected her with the syringe. So yeah. By the way, if I haven't said, these thoughts are random. So yeah, these thoughts are all over the place. Just saying. Rainer and Bertolt try to turn into Titans because Eren won't come with them. Mikasa hears that and she cuts them up. And she's about to cut Bertolt's head off. And you can transform if someone else cuts you. So they transformed. And only the top half of Bertolt was in Titan form because Mikasa weakened him. And then Rainer fully transformed, but he was weakened. And we got a fight between Rainer and Eren and their Titan forms, and I think Eren won. Yeah, so yeah, that's cool, I guess. And then there are fan names for the Titans, which I thought was pretty cool because the creator hasn't given all of them names or revealed all their names. And then, you know, if I was a creator and I hadn't actually named their Titan forms, I think this would be a nice thing for me to like adapt into the story. Eren is apparently like the rogue Titan. You know, Rainer's the armored Titan. Bertolt is the colossal Titan. Those are official names. Annie is the female Titan. That's an official name. But like Ymir, the dancing Titan, and then the one that killed Eren's mother is the smiling Titan because, you know, it's always smiling. So, you know, that's pretty cool. You know, give some of these Titans names. It's nice. And then, you know, just like the conclusion of this battle is that Bertolt uses the top half of his body, and then he somehow jumps off the wall and just slams it on both of them. And apparently it knocks like everyone out. Mikasa, well, not everyone. It knocks out Eren and Rainer. I'm not sure how many people it knocked out, but I know it did knock out Hanji and Mikasa. So, you know, that's pretty cool. You know, you just dive down, just like gotta make those sound effects. I feel bad for Bertolt because, you know, he's like a shy guy. It seemed like that he didn't want to do it. It seemed like both of them, they didn't want to do it. You know, like what they did, they didn't want to do it. They felt sorry for it. And I just don't like Eren's character sometimes. It's like taking some of the stereotypical main character qualities and making them even worse. You know, he won't even listen to the explanation. It's somewhat justified because, you know, they were the cause of his mother dying, but still, he could listen to them. And I love how Bertolt just loses it because at some point in the series they're calling him a murderer, and then they keep calling him a murderer. And then there's a line that Bertolt said. I didn't find it exactly, but I read it on the wiki, so I'm guessing this is it. He just breaks out into tears and he says he never wanted to kill anyone. I think those are some pretty powerful words. I can't talk today, man. I can't talk in any of these videos. It sucks. And you know, you just tell him off, Bertolt. You're an awesome character. And you know what? This guy's gonna be he's gonna become one of my favorite characters. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I have my Facebook notifications on. Well, I have my Facebook page opened and someone replied to something. I don't know. Someone left a comment on my friend's stuff or whatever. Okay, so back to this video. This video is worse than the other one. But whatever, I'm putting it up. And I know a lot of people love the anime series, but guys, season 2 isn't really gonna happen. You know, it makes more sense to wait till the manga's done. They can kind of pick up where the anime is. The anime has great quality. You can just pick it up. You don't have to redo season 1 or anything unless they changed a lot, but they didn't change that much, I don't think. It's just way too close to the manga right now anyway. Most people are probably watching it illegally. I know, some people do that, and it's a good idea to buy the volumes to support the creator or read it online. And I feel like it's so wrong to accept someone's work in one way but not in the original way. A lot of people are like, what's going on in Attack on Titan? We want a season 2. Please, season 2. And I'm like, you haven't even read the manga. I know some of these people haven't read the manga. They're just waiting for the anime. The anime is not going to come back until they have enough material, because there's definitely a demand. There's definitely a market for it, but I don't think it's coming back soon. And then there's some other stuff I was discussing in the previous video. Annie was working with Bertolt and Rainer, and then when she like squashed Rainer, he somehow wrote something in her hand. That's somehow very possible. I don't know. And then Erwin lost his arm, and he didn't even care. I like Erwin's character. And then the Armored Titan was taking Eren, Krista, Ymir, Bertolt, and Bertolt to their hometown, the hometown of Annie, Bertolt, and Rainer. And I wish they would have gotten there. This place has all the secrets. Just go there. But I think they rescued Eren and Ymir and Krista. Or no, I think they rescued Eren and Krista, and then Ymir either went with them or jumped off. I think she went with them. And this also Ymir ate Bertolt and Rainer's friend while she was stuck in her Titan form. And this is what caused her to transform back into a human. What the heck is up with this transforming back into human business? This is one of the main things I want to learn about Attack on Titan. So they become human by eating humans. It's interesting, kind of weird, but I want to learn more about it. And then Erwin just keeps going no matter what. That's what I like about his character. Everyone makes it seem like he's hiding a secret, but nothing's really happened with the whole secret thing, so I don't know if he's hiding anything. I'm trying to think about it, but I don't think anything happened where he had a secret. He seems very suspicious, but I haven't seen anything secret worthy. And I don't know if he's, I'm just saying, I don't know if he's actually hiding anything. Why hasn't that been revealed yet? And then, you know, all the human or Titan shifters have different abilities. Rainer is the Armored Titan and can shoot out fire. I don't know what that was. Ymir is fast and small. Annie has her crystals and she can call Titans. Eren's ability is definitely fire. That's what I'm thinking. And since I redid this discussion, some chapters have come out. Eren can now call Titans. That really was the only thing that I got from like the Attack on Titan manga, and it's been like I forgot how long it's been since like the last season ended, but yeah. Oh yeah, and Bertolt is big and can emit steam. But other than that, that's like the end. That's like the end of my Attack on Titan discussion. Sorry, it was kind of all over the place. It's a remake of a free discussion without without any notes, and it still was kind of bad. So if you want to dislike, I don't really care, or you could like, whatever. Facebook, Twitter, description. Bye.